Are you overwhelmed by all the buttons and settings on your camera? You are not alone. Understanding your camera can feel like learning a new language. Many beginners struggle with getting the right exposure, focus, sharpness. This makes them get frustrated and often lead to missed opportunities. Let's break down the three most important aspects of your camera: the exposure, the aperture, and the ISO. ISO is the camera's sensor's sensitivity to light. So some people refer to it as an artificial light or a way of adding light when there is low light. For instance, an ISO of 100 is ideal for a bright environment, while an ISO of 800 and above or thereabouts is ideal for a condition of low light, for instance, at night. But the downside of it is if you bump the ISO too high, it leads to introduction of noise or grains in your pictures or your videos. Aperture controls the amount of light that comes through the camera's lens into your sensor. This also affects the depth of field. For instance, if you are shooting at an aperture of f1.8 or f1.4 or f1.2, this creates a blurry background, keeping your subjects in focus. This is mostly ideal for portraits. However, an aperture of f11, f16 and above is ideal for landscape where you want everything should be in focus. So an aperture of f2.8 or f1.4 or thereabout allows a lot more light into the camera sensor, while an aperture of f11, f16, f32 or thereabout reduces the amount of light that comes into the camera sensor via the lens. Shutter speed. This is the duration of time you allow light to come into your camera sensor. A faster shutter speed of about 1/1000 of a second freezes the motion, while a shutter speed of about 1/100 of a second introduces motion blur. A faster shutter speed is ideal for sports photography or wildlife, while a slower shutter speed is ideal for night photography or movement. Mastering these settings will elevate your photography and move you away from using the automatic setting on your camera to giving you the power to control every aspect of your exposure in the manual setting. Then this transitions you from being a beginner to being a professional. If you find this tutorial helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future tips to improve your photography skills.